Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, X-Wing players, and anyone who is potentially interested in X-Wing. Welcome back to the Children of Mandalore Cargo Disruption Part 4, where we are entering Round 6, and Rogue 2 is our first player. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome, and as you can see, we have some gameplay, and the current score is Rogue 2 with 10 and myself with 12. The remaining pilots that we have are there on the screen for you. You can see that both sides have lost one ship apiece. So now we're about to go ahead and get into activation and movement and everything else. So there's lots of different cargo ships out there right now. Skull Squadron is going ahead and locking my Skull Squadron pilot at this point in time. So then we're going to go ahead and see if there's anything else that's going on, such as am I going to go ahead and lock a target as well using Mandalorian optics during the system phase. So, in which case, ladies and gentlemen, yep, that's me doing the lock onto his Skull Squadron pilot. So then we're going to go ahead and get some maneuvers going here. Cargo ship number 2 is taking a 2-bank turn right. And then you're going to see cargo ship number 3 taking a 2-bank turn left. And cargo ship number 4 doing the same thing. We will come back to cargo ship number 5 later because there is some traffic in that area at this point in time. So then we go ahead and move on to Joy Rekoff, who is performing a Talon roll to the left. Now, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of activity going on during this activation and movement phase. Rogue 2 Skull Squadron pilot taking a hard 2 turn to the right. And then taking a focus at that point in time. And as you'll see, I'm going ahead and taking a 1 hard turn to the left. And it looks like I've just lined up into his pilot's bullseye at that point in time. Trying to figure out if there's anything I can do, such as do a barrel roll or get in a position where I can actually attack him. But it doesn't appear like I have much in terms of options. So, in which case, I'm going to go ahead and take a focus, and then we wait for other maneuvers. So you see that Old Tarok, also known as Old T, taking a hard turn to the right. So that's a hard 2 turn, that is. And then we're going to go ahead and move cargo ship number 5 to forward while Mr. Rogue 2 is trying to figure out his action, which is a barrel roll. As you can see right there. A little bit surprised by that maneuver, but maybe he has future plans that he has not revealed. So, Boba Fett was ionized in the last round, so now he has gone ahead and done the ion maneuver and taking a double focus because of Perceptive Co-Pilot. And Rogue 2 has got Fen Rao taking a hard turn 2 to the right. And let's see what he does next. So, a lot of debating going on here. Can he do this? Can he do that? And he's trying to figure out where his stuff is going to end up going. So, please don't forget to subscribe to our future transmissions and click like on the videos that you like. The more videos you click like on, the more videos we know to make more of. So, tell your friends about us because you are our only hope. So one of the things that is on the build-out of Fen Rao is burnout thrusters. This is not a common card that you find. You had to buy the Razor Crest in order to get it. So in which case, he's gone ahead and debating, should he go ahead and use that burnout thruster, which is a one-time use. So as you can see, using the burnout thrusters for a 2-bank to the right, and then he has a deplete at this point in time. So now, time for shots. So he's measuring it out, checking out different options here. And as you can see, Fen Rao is going to go ahead and take a shot at cargo ship number 2 there. So waiting on, and apparently he missed at that point in time. So you can also see that I'm measuring the distance for the front arc of Boba, who did not have anything in his front arc within range. And then, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and take a shot out the back using the re-roll ability because Rogue 2's Skull Squadron pilot was close enough to my base to do that. Now, in which case, Joy is going to be hit for 2 damage at that point in time, trying to do as much as I can to take down as many ships of his as I can, because the score, as you saw at the very beginning, is very close, and all he has to do is eliminate one of my cargo ships and it will shift in the other direction. So, as you can see, his Skull Squadron pilot just wiped my Skull Squadron pilot right off of the board there with a weapons failure and another card that I just forgot. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So, but either way, I am down to 1 ship, and that 1 ship is Boba. So, Skull Squadron pilot is going to go ahead and take a parting shot. Joy misses Boba. Now, I believe it will be my turn to get that parting shot with the Skull Squadron pilot. It appears that my only option for the attack is a range 2 attack at Fenn Rau, so we basically know how this is going to work out. Alright, so I miss Fenn Rau with the Skull Squadron pilot, and then the pilot is now removed, and the score just shifted into Rogue 2's favor at this point in time. So, after points are totaled up, we will get you an update on the score here. So, looking at various things such as, do my cargo ships have any shots? Now, Rogue 2 with 17, myself with 16, so this is going to be a very close game as we go into the final round, and that is round 7, where Rogue 2 is still the first player. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we have as our stuff keeps on going on. Cargo ship number 2 is taking a bank 2 turn right. I can tell you that Rogue 2 was a little bit confused as to why I banked towards his ship as opposed to trying to bug out away from it, and that was intentional so that I could try to close the distance and have him either on top of my ship and have to use a range 0, or just have him fly right on by. But you will see what maneuver he does here in just a little bit. But as you can also tell, we're going to continue all of our other movements. Joy is going to go ahead and move 3 forward towards Boba's rear, hopefully not bumping him, and as you can see, was successful in not bumping Boba. So, in which case, we now are determining what is going to be the action. Joy is taking a focus at that point in time. Then, as you can see, his Skull Squadron pilot is going to be taking a 2 bank left, and then determining what action he is going to go ahead and take. So, now, essentially what it's come down to, with the score being so close, if he destroys one of my cargo ships, then I have to destroy 1 or if not 2 of his ships in order to get points ahead of him. So, now, as you can see, Skull Squadron pilot is going to go ahead and boost to the left, and not taking a focus, believe it or not. So, in which case, we now switch on over to Old T. Old T taking a 2 hard turn left, and as you can see, I was successful with one of them being able to go ahead and have Old Terok land on cargo ship number 2. However, cargo ship number 3 may be done for depending on how the dice treat us. So, now we go ahead and see that Old Terok is taking a focus. I think there was some debate as to whether he goes ahead and barrel rolls and various other things, but now you can see that Boba here has taken a 3 bank turn left. I think Old Terok did not want to take that barrel roll because of the fear of a range 1 shot from Boba, or just not being able to finish up one of the cargo ships. Now, Boba taking a double focus because of Perceptive Co-Pilot. And we will now see what's going on here fairly soon. Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to click like and please subscribe to our future transmissions. Click like on the videos that you like, and that tells us what more videos that we need to make. Help us help you by spreading words to your friends, and remember, you are our only hope. Alright, so having some discussion still of the interaction between the ships coming up soon. And now, finally, Fen Rao taking a 3-bank turn left. And then we're going to probably have that debate of, does he go ahead and take a focus boost to try to get closer to that cargo ship? And of course, if you're going to go ahead and do that, that probably means you're going to be within range 1 of Boba, which for a Fang, not a bad idea, especially a Fang such as Fen Rao, because Fen Rao gets an extra die for any range 1 interaction. So that's attack and on defense. So now, Rogue 2 still debating what he should do for that action, and taking a look at all the different arcs and trying to figure out where he may end up if he decides to do a boost or if he decides to do a barrel roll, and elects to perform the boost. And then we'll go ahead and link it into a focus as well. So, with that being said, it is now time for shots, ladies and gentlemen. So, shots coming up, and of course, Fen Rao is going to start us off with some of those shots. Question is, who is going to be his targets? And I think he's just going to be going for cargo ship number 3. So, the die up and cast, as you can see by the one lonely die there, it's going to be cargo ship number 3 that loses a shield and also receives 3 hits. So that means that cargo ship number 3 is on its last leg. If it takes one more hit, that's a dead cargo ship, and then that means all the points will go to Rogue 2 at that point in time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else is going on. Alright, I believe that means that we have the next attack coming. That's going to be a range 1 shot into cargo ship number 3. Old Tarok making all the adjustments, and as you can see, Old Tarok kills cargo ship number 3. So, now the pressure is on for Boba Fett to try to eliminate 2 ships in one bout. Range 1 option there into Fen Rao, but probably not our best option for attacks because Fen Rao receives that extra defense and Concordia face-off at range 1. So I elect to go ahead and do the range 2 shots to Old Tarok there. So waiting on the die to be cast. Of course, Boba will get the effect for rerolls, but Boba was able to hit Old T for a damage there. Now looking at the out the rear shot at Joy. So in which case we go ahead and have the shots. We also have the reroll because of Fen being at range 1. And Boba Fett misses Joy Rekkoff.
That means you would kill him.
That was about Finn. I got real out of position. Because really, this guy should have lived on your butt. On Boba's butt. But I got out of position.
So final score would have been 19 to 23. Your favor.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for watching everything that we've been putting out. We very much appreciate it. Thank you for watching this video. Follow us on Instagram and make certain that you friend me on Facebook. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to drop a comment below so that other people can see it. Also, thank you to Slides Go, Flat Icon, and Free Pick for the use of their materials in this presentation. So don't forget to check out Rebel Scum Con June 27th through the 30th here in the Dallas area. I will be there for at least the first 2 days, so come by, say hi, and we look forward to meeting you. All right, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, as always, BatMando out.